equally sad, because we know that, in a few days, weeks, for some of them months, they will move away and we won't see them again. So, a few people, just a couple of housekeeping things before we get going. In the event of emergency, there are a couple exit doors. We would ask, please follow directions and we'll get you out of here as soon as we can. After the conclusion of this ceremony, we will have refreshments up in the large conference room. And we would ask that when we are finished here, you please don't go down to our classrooms, as school is still going on for students who are in those classrooms. This is just a special occasion, for our graduates here. Okay. So with that, let's begin. I'd like to take a few moments and just kind of acknowledge some of the very important people that we have here. First of all, I'd like to introduce everyone to Gino DeCondi. He's the Upstate Cerebral Palsy Executive Director. Gino. We have the Senior Vice President for Education Services, Mr. Jeremy Earl. Our Superintendent of Schools, Lenny Giardino. And the last special person I'm going to introduce, again, it's one of those happy, sad events, because this person has been with the organization for 26 years. If we had a Hall of Fame, she would be a first ballot inductee. I know that she's touched the lives of so many children and families throughout the years, and has done just a remarkable job of making sure that our residential facilities are just as much of a home here as they would be if our students were home with their own families. So the Vice President for Children's Residential Services, Patty Carey.
We are certainly excited to be able to welcome you all back to an in-person graduation. After a couple of years of doing these virtually, it certainly feels right to be back in person again. So we welcome you today. It's been a crazy couple of years for our students with all of the changes that we've had to make because of COVID, but they have certainly persevered as they've gone through those trying times, and we are so excited for them today. A huge thank you to our school staff and to our residential staff. As Mike said, these are some of the most compassionate, caring people that I've ever met, and their work with your children just has been remarkable to get them to the point of where they are today. These times are, as Mike said, it's a celebratory time, but also a sad time, and maybe a little unnerving time or a little scary time. As you're going through this transition from school into adulthood, we certainly want you to know that we are here for you. Just because your child is graduating today, it doesn't mean that we go away. We certainly would love to partner with you.
Alexis on this very special day. Today is one of those great occasions when we get to celebrate her achievements, perseverance, and her successes. We are proud to say Alexis made great strides during her time spent here at Love Trade Winds. She has made us so proud by showing us everything she has accomplished. Over the years, she has become more and more independent and has shown us how intelligent she is. Alexis was always putting a smile on her faces, and with her cuteness and silly faces. She had a very affectionate side. We have spent many years with Alexis. She is so full of love, and we are very sad to see her go. However, we are very excited for her start to her new journey in life. We will miss her so much in Classroom 4. Congratulations again, Alexis. We have high hopes for you. We believe in you. Be your best and live up to your potential as you move on to your next journey in life.
She worked very hard, and we are very proud of her. Congratulations, Lexi.
You want Saw you paint a picture of a face, a face that wasn't here.